shit can. Howdy. Don't look at me. I want to make a poll. Start a poll. Okay, and then I'll put it over to the side. Bam. Oh no, my ears. That's okay. All right, so what are we doing? I am making a map. This is my drawing, my map that I'm making, and then I'm going to, sorry, I'm recording it on my phone first, waiting for a capture card. I'm drawing my Animal Crossing map onto this piece of paper to make an actual map. I'm gonna plot out how I want to rebuild my island. I did some off-camera kind of grinding, I guess. I was cleaning out my Animal Crossing inventory. Ooh, I've got a camper. All right. So I'm drawing this map onto here. And I feel like I'm getting really close, like 2 down there and 2 down here. Hello, how are you? Oh, thanks for the like. We're doodling and drawing. How are you, Faith Official? What's the scoop? How are you this fine, snowy Saturday? Hello, Kayla. How are you? Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're doing some drawing. We're drawing this Animal Crossing map onto this piece of paper. Aku, Indonesia. Oh, cool. Welcome. We're located in the United States today here and, you know, pretty much every day, but I would love to see the other places in the world. That would spark joy. Yeah. Have any of you ever played Animal Crossing? It's a pretty fun one. I've got it on my Switch. Halo, bro. Oh, Halo's fun. Halo is a lot of fun. Which Halo do you like? I played Halo Reach and Halo 4 with my sister. That was a lot of fun. I'd make her rage quit, which she didn't think was fun, but I did a little bit. Mario's a good time. Which Mario do you like? If there's a specific one. I liked the Mario on the Wii. Kamu siapa? I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're here. I just took a shower. I put my hair to set in some rollers. Mario and Luigi, that's a good one. I've played on my Super Nintendo before. What game systems have you played it on? Oh, what a cute emoji. I love that. Thanks, Faith. Faith, do you have a favorite video game? Or maybe a favorite TV show or favorite book? I prefer to see the thing I am drawing. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Not great. Oh no! That probably made everybody seasick. Jambarapa ini? I'm not sure what that means. Sorry, friend. Okay. Ugh, my cord's in the way. Also, Paper Mario. We love some Paper Mario. Most Mario is good Mario. Is there any Mario series that you do not like? I'm a big fan of Mario Kart. I think that one's a lot of fun and good for all ages if you care about that sort of thing. Okay, so my circle for Apa di Bikinin Onda. You don't like Mario Kart, or you don't dislike any Mario games? They're all pretty fun. Okay, so that's more sand. And then it makes kind of a boop boop. Can you see me at all? Oh no. There's a big shadow. Okay. Okay, you can see kind of into this one. Okay. My pet bird is flying around me. His name is Tendo because he goes ba-dink like the Nintendo Switch. I also love Mario Kart. I don't know. I've played the Mario Kart on the SNES, the Switch, and the Wii. And the Mario Kart on the Wii is very fun, very iconic, holds a special place in a lot of people's hearts. Which I am indeed a big fan of. How about that? How about this? How about that? What do you think, Faith? Are you glad you're here? Okay, cool. That's a little better. So this comes way up here, and it's kind of like... Probably after I do a bit of this, I'm gonna go watch Law and Order SVU. That's one of my favorites. Okay, cool. And then this kind of goes woo and back up. Okay, cool. So that's square 4, back to square 3. Mabar Super Beer Adventure Yukita. I'm reading it upside down. Mabar Super Bear Adventure Yukakita. That sounds fun. I presume that's a game. It sounds like it's probably cute. Okay, so that one's flat. This kind of goes, and then there's, oh, there's a big square here. Here, 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 kind of into here. This is my airport. It's where the air comes in. My airport is blue. My first vegetables were peaches, not vegetables. Okay, so I think this needs to come back up a bit more then. Yeah, actually that does look right. Okay. And then there's a little funny shaped rock. And then okay, so this needs to widen out more like this, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be super perfect. Okay, so that's the edge of the airport. And then it kind of lines up to here. Okay. Yeah, not bad. And then the broader goal that I am planning to do is to build St. Louis. We love St. Louis. It's a beautiful city. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we have the river. Squiggly wiggly. And then, yeah, that looks okay. That's close enough. Close enough is good enough. Good is not the enemy of perfect. Ooh, I can hear my pet kitty cat outside the door meowing at me to let him in, but I'm not able to pay attention to him right now. I've got my pet bird chirping. My back would be to him because we're doing this. Okay, cool. And then this, surely you can tell, will be, oh God, oh goddamn. You've got 5 and 6. Okay. All right. Cool. I feel like there's a better way to do this. I've got it propped up on something. I think it's hard to see. I'm a mess. I'm dropping stuff. All right. There we go. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Do. Okay, it goes like that, and it curves out a little, and it kind of makes a hook, and then we've got a corner. Yes. Oh, and there's kind of a scoop. Hello. Welcome aboard. Meow. I can hear the cat meowing. He's a funny little dude. Hello. Welcome aboard. We're drawing this map out of my Animal Crossing map that I've got on this TV here. I'm drawing the shoreline and the grass line, and I'm putting this on this plot graph, which I'm pretty proud of. Right here, there is a little rock. It's got a hump. It's almost like a hat. Ooh, sure. Okay. Hello, welcome. How are you? All right. Welcome aboard. How are you doing? I'm glad you're here. Oh, there's two of you. This is getting out of hand. Just kidding. Welcome aboard, and I'm glad you're here. We got hit with a significant snowstorm today. Seven's in the corner. Oh, okay, cool. I can do, okay. This is the grass. When we die, we become the grass, and then the antelope eat the grass, and then we eat the antelope, and they die, and after that, the antelope eat us, because we've become the grass. And it's the circle of life. And I don't want to sing anymore, because Disney's brutal about them copyright strikes. I don't want caught up in that fight. Well, hello, everyone. There's lots of friends here, or maybe you're enemies. I didn't ask. It's not my business. Check that out. So that, of course, is this square 6. I think that's not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Hi, Kayla. Hi, everybody. Okay. We're scooting around to here. I needed to tidy up my workspace. I accrued too many snacks. Ooh, I'm dropping things. I'm rotating things. Okay. 7. 7 is where the dock is. This is the dock. Okay, we've got our dock. And then we've got, this goes like a whoosh. And then down, and this swoops out. All right. And then it humps back in. It goes out a little more. Okay, cool. Oh, and that's 7. And that's the dock. We're gonna go wild. We're gonna come back up to 3. 2's done. 3, 3A. It's just, this is a line, and then some rocks stick out of it. And by some rocks, I mean a lot of rocks there. And then it juts out kind of sharp. Okay, and then it, and then there's kind of this shape. We've got an itty bitty little something, and then, okay. Tweet. How are we doing today, everyone? The software closed because an error occurred. What the hell? Because this isn't a stream for kids. So I'm logging back in on my Switch. The game card could not be read. So I've discovered that sometimes with my Nintendo Switch cartridges, I have to go and make steam. You ever give it the old I think it's like the new version of when you blow on the SNES cartridge to make it work. Apparently the instructions say don't do that, but that's a shrug. Do any of you have a Roomba? Roombas are pretty fun. We love a robot. The robots were supposed to take all the hard work so we can make the art and the music, but evidently we've chosen for the timeline where the robots make the art and the music and we can fold the shirts. Who's excited to fold the shirts? Check your mail in a hurry when there's a mail indicator lit on your home's mailbox. There's no telling what you might find. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Minnow-Den, it is 4:51. Here's the announcements. We've got a campsite visitor. Welcome this villager. Camper? Resident? They're not a resident. They don't live here. They're just visiting. I guess visitor. Okay, cool. We're back at it again. Okay. So we're looking up there right above the heart. And then down here. Okay, this is a little flat line. And then it goes up, sharp, flat across, bump, and then these two connect and it's kind of like, woo! Okay, cool. And then for over here, that's where, does that icon get smaller? No. So I'm just gonna have to guess what the rocks look like behind the bird. You all have an upside down view of whatever I'm trying to do. Hello. Hello, viewer. Okay, well, we know that this is flat. We know that it's flat all the way to 7. Meow. My cat wants into this room. Hello, viewer. How are you? Isn't that fun? I made it rhyme. Have you ever played a video game before? Okay, this goes like that. And then it goes, whoa, boop, ba-doop. Okay. And then I think that this one, it goes up, and it goes around. Right, next is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And 4. Wow, that wasn't too hard either. Okay, and then number 6 here. This one has Red's Secret Beach. Excuse me. Okay, so that kind of sticks out like this. And then we've got that. And it goes there. Not perfect. It's a bit of a sharper decline, incline, recline. All right, and then we've got this beach. I'm gonna make a pollution beach, and there's going to be dirty things and farming equipment and tractors and digging stuff. Okay, this one, it goes like this. Okay, cool. This is really coming together. All right, we gotta give it the old rotate again. Hello, welcome. It'd probably be more fun if you could see the whole thing, but you will have to deal with the mystery. It's almost like a puzzle piece. This has a circle. Well, welcome everyone. How are you? We're drawing my Animal Crossing island so that I can make a map, so that I can plot out how I want to build my island before I do it. So then hopefully I don't have to rearrange everything 1 million times. Just 500,000. Forgive my purple hands. I refreshed the hair dye that I have in my hair. It's not that bad. I've done worse. Okay, cool. That's close-ish enough. And then this is a rock. Hello, everyone. Have you ever played Animal Crossing before? Did you do terraforming on your Animal Crossing island? People have mixed feelings about terraforming. Okay, here's C. Remember, vaccines are good. It is generally more safe to get the vaccine than it is to get the full-blown illness. Obviously, always check with your doctor before you make a medical decision. But before vaccines, polio made kids get disabilities. People would have to live in an iron lung. That's no fun. That severely limits the things that you can go do. Not saying it's impossible to live a fulfilling life, but it's difficult. Gets in the way. Oh, that was C. Okay, now we're on D, E, F. D, E, F. Okay, what does this look like? Ooh. Okay. And then it goes up. It goes down. It goes up. It goes a long way. Hello, single viewer. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Did you get any snow? The area that I'm in got lots and lots. Okay, it pokes out almost like a nose. And then this one, oop. Okay, like feet, and then all right. I find this so fun. Okay, E. Wait. Oh no, I drew the rock for E up in D. That's a bummer. L. That's embarrassing. Whoops. And everything is okay now. All right. Okay, this and that. This and that. Okay. Much better. All right, and then I want to do a little ink. So we're gonna come back up to here. And I'm going to use my ink pen. I'm going to obviously throw down some ink. Ta-da! Tweep. Check that out. All right. Forgive me, I'm going to go get more things to color with. And throw away some trash. I'm back. It smells like someone took a shower in here. Maybe it's because I took a shower in here. Okay. I brought a lot more pencils. Pretty exciting. Pencils, markers, more shit to color with. Green. We don't need that yet. Okay. my little dog just came over to sit by us. She twisted her little ankle earlier. She slipped in the snow, I think, because she's old and fragile. Oh, I totally missed showing you what I just colored. Did I smudge it? Ooh, I'll be so mad. We'll go back down here. Okay, so this is my airport area. Boop. Boop. Boop and boop. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. And there's a rock down here. And this one that looks like a hat. All right. Okay. All right. That one's shaped funny. I wonder if I should draw a line along the grass. You know what? I don't think so. I think the line I draw with green will be the most ideal representation. Tweep. And the secret beach. Mm-hmm. All right. And then here is the last rock. Again, not perfect as to quite how the game did it. I'm not a machine, just a man. But it's something, and something is better than nothing. Okay. I have this green marker. We're gonna see. Oh, yes, we like that. Okay, so now my goal is to go around the grass outlines. Tweep, tweep. Okay, we're gonna let that dry for just a second. And I will find something that looks like sand. Blue is not the color of sand. Ooh, but I think this is. Yes. So we're gonna go back up here. Color. Some color. I don't know if this pen is gonna last for this whole job. It's seen better days. We'll store it upright, so hopefully the ink pools the bottom of the tip of the pen. I don't know if that's gonna work, but here we go. Okay, a little more grass. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Now we're really getting somewhere. All right. Cool. So that needs to dry. Coming back down here. Peep. Peep. Okay, cool. We're gonna set this one also, so hopefully all the ink will pull in the tip. Meow. Meow. I don't know if my camera and audio picks up the cat meowing outside the room. Hopefully it picks up the bird. It's literally right next to me. Okay, cool. And then since we're all right here, we're gonna go back to that green.